this Friday, so 7 days from now, excuse me, 9 days from now, we'll draw out 3 names, and each name gets $50. Now, we only let a person win once because we want to share the wealth on the drawings, okay? And last year, that's pretty sweet. For on a Friday afternoon, you walk in my classroom, I'm shelling out $50 cash. Well, you guys already beat me, okay? So that's kind of a neat way to win. Now, if you sell more magazines, you have more chance to win, right? All right, so if you are the top seller as of 2 days from now, this Friday at 4 o'clock, you win $50. You'll go out this weekend with $50 cash. Okay, so that's, well, if we have no cash to it. This year was done online, we're not sure we're going to have cash here, so I'm actually have to do a check. Nonetheless, you're going to win $50. Top seller for the whole week, as of next Friday, is another $50. The kid that won it last year went out 3 hours the night that we had the sale start and won the $50. He went out an hour on Saturday morning and an hour on Sunday morning and won the other $50. His name was drawn to hat first, and he won $50 in the end because he had his name in it. He sold like 30, 35 magazines. So how much time did you invest total? 5 hours. How much money did he make? $150. All right, that's better than I make as a teacher. So maybe I should go sell magazines. I don't know. But anyway, so you guys need to think of this. Money's very doable. Doesn't take a lot for you to win. All right. And 3 different people guaranteed are going to win the $50 drawings. All right. Now, the due date is next Friday. A lot of students are like, wait, I need more time. If I gave you 2 days or if I gave you 2 months, you're going to wait the last second to do this pretty seriously. So we got 7 days, 9 days. It's plenty of time. 7 school days. Let's get started today talking about some stuff. Okay, the materials I'm going to hand out in just a moment. When we actually, I'll have half of y'all on the computers, half of y'all on the, we'll get your materials, then we'll flip because I want to get you guys registered. Okay. Hey, Evan. So the web page. In a few minutes, we're going to set you guys up for that. All right. And what we're going to do is it's going to get your emails. When you register, you use your real email. I need you to unfreeze all the computers and make sure the C-Rays is up.
And you take my tag, your money.
Yeah. All right. Guys, focus. Listen. Back up here, webpage. In a few moments, you're going to get on. You're going to put in your real information and whatnot, set you up your own accounts. It's going to automatically, when you get done, start entering your email addresses and then send. It's going to send those emails out from your name of C-Rays initially, and then anything that they reply back to comes back to your actual email address. Okay, so it's like you create your own account and then you put in your own email addresses. Your parents can put in email addresses, and then if you can get the more email addresses you got in there, the more chance you got to sell a lot of stuff. Now, you're going to follow us up with a phone call. Let me tell you why. How many of you guys got email boxes? They're so full you don't even look at your email. That's a couple people. How many people in here have like over 50 emails in their email box right now? All right, so it's real hard to see what's in your email box. How many of you guys have Facebook updates so often you don't bother checking it anymore? Yeah, it's like you want to shoot your computer. First of all, go back and set Facebook not to do that. One problem. Another suggestion: go wipe everything out. Go wipe everything out of your email box and start all over. I mean, it's just you got to start checking those things. But anyway, the point is. Okay, so let's say Natalie's friend Joanna, she has put her in the email, her mom set her in there, and the email goes to Joanne. She calls Joanne, hey Joanne, just want to let you know I sent an email to your inbox. It's about a magazine fundraiser we're doing at school. I'd love you to take a look at that. And she can talk a little bit about it. It's a program she got into, it's very unique, and we do forensics and law and stuff. Joanne's interested in that. Well, now Joanne knows to go into her inbox and look for that email. Okay, not everybody checks their email every day. Now Joanne might go check her email. Second, when Joanne goes in her email, she's got 389 unread messages. She knows to look for Natalie's. Okay? So the phone call is very important. I think if you just email 10 out, let's say Natalie does 10, her and her mom, she might get 1 that comes back and buys something. We don't know yet, but that's what I probably predict. Okay? If she calls all 10 of those people, I guarantee you she'll have at least 5 people go to the website and buy an magazine. She just had a great increase in the number of sales we had just simply by calling the people she emailed. Okay? If she goes door to door or face to face, if Joanne lives next door, she goes next door, hey Joanne, I emailed you earlier today. Oh, it's really cool magazine. She's got the hard copy. She goes, I didn't know if you had a chance to look at it. We're selling magazines. then Joanne is going to definitely order magazines. Face-to-face with close family and friends almost always results in a sale. Okay? So that's the way life works, guys. If you got an email, how many of you guys actually check emails that you see even if you know it's a friend? I mean, you check most of them, but not all of them, right? Right? So, the phone call. But if you got a phone call from a friend, you check that email. Okay? If you saw your buddy on the bus, hey man, when you home today, check your emails. I emailed you today. You'd probably be pretty sure to check it. So remember, if you follow these emails up, entering in 15, 20, 30, a million emails is fantastic. But also try to follow up as many of those as possible with at least a phone call. Now, the great thing about this is that this fundraiser, instead of being dependent upon the people next door and down the street and your grandma down the hill, you can actually now you can distribute this all the way to your family, all the way as far out west, California, Washington, up north to Maine, and everywhere in between. And everybody get engaged, you can do some decent sales. We used to do a fundraiser, my niece did down in Florida, where they would actually send you a letter in the mail, had the catalog inside it, and you fill it out and send it back in. My niece would call me, she'd go, oh, Uncle Tom, would you, check, look at my, and order a magazine. My wife and I always order 2 magazines from her because we want to support school. That's normal. Okay, so don't feel like doing this is like, I don't want to put my uncle on the spot. I like magazines. I don't mind working through the school system. I don't mind my niece in school get the benefit, okay? So that's a great way to do things. But the great thing about this is it's not even the mail. It's a direct thing. I can go on, and then once they're on, they'll click on your link. It goes to your order. They put the order in your name, and you immediately get credit for it, and then they can pay for credit card, which is really convenient. Okay? But the phone call and the face-to-face is still very critical. All right, on the face-to-face, if you're just doing straight up face-to-face, and if you really want to sell a lot, I'd recommend that. The 3 or 4 neighbors you know really well. I had a girl last year who babysat in an apartment complex, and she went to all of the people she babysat in her apartment complex, and she sold like 15 or 20 one night. Because people that you babysit for, people you have a relationship with. Don't go to some door that somebody you don't know, or somebody's got like a sign on the door, warning, registered sex offender. That's not a good door to knock on. All right. So only people you know. All right. Let them look at the pictures. The subscriptions. The form is self-explanatory, and you're good to go. They need to pay when they get them, though. They need to give you the cash right away. If they want to use a credit card, you can have them log on a computer, and they can do it that way. You can go back to your house and email them. But they can do check or cash with the orders, the face-to-face. You'll get those in just a few minutes, okay? So don't panic on those. All right, let's look at some of the other details. Now, fill out the form, which is real simple, not hard at all. Turn in your checks and cash daily. Here at Centennial High School, we have the best students on the planet, so there's no way a student would steal from another student. So therefore, we have cash fairies and cash gremlins. If you leave money sitting around, it will disappear, and it certainly wouldn't be a Centennial student who would steal it. It has to therefore be some supernatural creature. No, seriously guys, if you leave money in your pocket, in your locker, with the door locked, it won't be there when you get back. I don't know what it is. These kids have they ought to be like Houdini. They should have like a Vegas act. I don't know how they get into kids' lockers, all right? But cash is not safe at school. So the minute you get here in the morning, most of you guys are bus riders, you get off your bus right there. My classroom's right here. Walk in, hand me the cash, you're done. The cool thing is, when you get done, at the end of the night, let's say that she sells to her friend Joanne and goes back, she's going to enter that in the computer. I'll show you how to do that in a few minutes. And she's going to put submit cash. Tomorrow, I'll have a little list. Natalie sold $40 in sales, and she has $40 in check cash. Now they come in and hand it to me. I hit submit. Joanne's order's done, sent to the companies. Okay, quick service. So that's the other nice feature about this thing is that I'll know how much Natalie sold immediately, and I'll know what she's bringing in. Now here's the problem. What happens if Natalie has $40 in cash? She spends it, it gets stolen, it disappears. Their family has to pay that $40. She owes $40. So it's very important that the first thing you do is give that money to me, because if she's giving that money to me and I click submit and the money gets stolen, it's now my problem. Okay? So turn in your money checks every morning so you don't have that issue. It's kind of embarrassing to go back to a friend of the family and go, yeah, I kind of can't find your check. Can you write another one? Okay, so you want to keep up with that stuff, all right? All right, what do we want? Why are we doing this? I used to have a student in the 5th period who's like, why do I have to fundraise? I've never been to class to fundraise for the class. Well, let me tell you why. First of all, when we talk about our expenses, I do try to take care of students in any situation that requires money that their family can't pay, we pay it. Now, last year, we had 3 times more kids ask for help than I had the year before. Of course, the economy's kind of sour. But that's my commitment to you guys. I'm gonna find a way to have you do the things you wanna do. If money's the issue, forget that. We'll find a way to get it out there.